Let's just talk about Kubernetes for a while, and there's no app comparison with whether you look at Docker as a technology or Docker as a company. Kubernetes is known to be very complicated, very complex. And when you even talk to the founders, the idea was never to create something easy for operators. It was, but Docker simplified a lot of things. You don't have to just put everything. That creates its own challenges, but still. So, what are the pain points that you see in this new community? That we have with the whole that you feel need to be solved, whether it's pulling the whole sort of supply chain integration and the developer, because we stop talking about developer experience. Right. We talk a lot about DevOps and everything else. So talk about that from that point.
Yeah, the developer experience is key. I think when we started with Docker and we started introducing containers, it was all to make it easier to deploy applications. Right? Deploy them more, make it easier to deploy, make it faster to deploy, make your application more scalable. And I think in the last few years, with the focus on Kubernetes, there's been enormous focus and progress on the infrastructure side. Running more containers more efficiently in the data center. And it's great that your application scales, but if you're a developer, you want to be productive in other ways too. You don't want to waste time, and Kubernetes alone can't help you do that. So the problem that we see that really needs to be solved is the complexity of the pipelines that leads to production. The builds, the tests, all these workflows in the middle. That part is very painful for almost every software team.